Hey everyone, this is Stairs BPB. Are you on the hunt for a good and affordable handheld? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the battle of retro and modern handhelds. Today we are comparing the stats and specs of handhelds to see which one can become part of the top 3 and the best handhelds to pick depending on your criteria. Previously I was talking about Switch 2 and its alternatives. You can check out the video in this playlist. We are now comparing Nintendo Switch's Steam Decks with newer handhelds that I've not mentioned, like AYANEO Pocket Evo, Retroid Pocket 6, Retroid Pocket Flip 2, Odin 2 Pro, and thor Odin 3. I don't have the current updated prices of Switch Lite and Switch OLED, but I have heard that they are higher than their previous prices. If we were to have a price comparison from highest to lowest, it will be Asus Rog Ally $1,200, Lenovo Legion Go $500, AYANEO Pocket Evo $490, Switch 2 $450, Steam Deck OLED $400, Odin 3 $330, Odin 2 Pro $340, Switch OLED $350, Switch Original $200 and there will be $300, and thor $300, Odin 2 Refurbished Max $300 as well, AYANEO Next Lite $300, Steam Deck LCD $280, Retroid Pocket 6, Retroid Pocket Flip 2 will be $210, Switch Lite $200, and Embernic RG556 $163. Okay, let's check out Embernic and look at its spec. Let's take a look. So RG556, for the screen we have 5.48 inch AMOLED screen, 1080 to 1920, CPU Unisoc T820 processor, GPU quad-core Mali. So Mali is quite common, but it's not better than Snapdragon, I believe. RAM 8GB, storage 128GB. System is Android 13. Games, you have Android games, Genshin Impact, Honor of Kings, and other 30 plus emulators. Support users to download related format games. Language, multiple language, speaker, high fidelity, dual speakers, TF card, support TF card expansion up to 2TB. Battery, polymer lithium battery, 5500 I don't know what is this, mAh. Battery life 8 hours, charging, support 5 voltage to /2 ampere charging, approximately 3.5 hours to fully charge. Other functions, built-in Hall joystick, 6-axis gyroscope sensor, Hall trigger, high speed fan plus heat pipe active heat dissipation, support FOTA wireless upgrade, netplay, streaming, wireless screencasting, USB Type-C, supports 1080p display port output, vibration motor, 3.5mm stereo earphones, energy saving settings, joystick light control, display brightness, etc. Accessories, USB charging cable, color box manual tempered plus screen protector, carton specification 51cm. Oh, that's pretty long. Okay, that's the carton. Box specification 24.8 cm for length, 12.8 cm for width, 4.5 cm for height. Weight is about 0.584 kilograms. So actually it's pretty good. Let me take a look at Embernic. Oh, it's not here. R556, RG556. I need to look at the picture. Ships from China, US, and EU. Okay, so I like this. Actually, I like this. It's quite affordable. It has the joystick on the top, on the left side. So it's actually a pretty good option if you're playing non-Switch and non-Steam games. You can just emulate your games. But if you're looking for Snapdragon processors, you might want to choose other ones, other handhelds. But it's good to consider this. If this is your entry point to handheld, you can consider buying Embernic RG556. It's a good starting point and it's affordable as well. Okay, if we look at the Switch Lite and Steam Deck and compare their GPU and CPU, for Switch Lite, it's using NVIDIA custom Tegra processor, while for Steam Deck it's using Zen 24C. I think this for CPU, and 8RDNA 2CU. This is for GPU. So I don't understand this one, but but the problem is I think Steam Deck is too expensive, and for some regions it is not available for sale. So let us compare the latest handhelds that I've not talked about previously. Okay, if we look at the prices, okay, if we compare AYANEO Pocket Evo, Retroid Pocket, and Odin. You can see that they have about similar screen sizes. AYANEO Pocket Evo has 5.4 inch screen. For Retroid Pocket 6, Retroid Pocket Flip 2, they both have 5.5 inch screens. And then for Odin 2 Pro and AYANEO Thor, they have 6 inch screens. Okay, but AYANEO Thor is a bit special because it has two screens. Let me look at it. Let's look at the screens. Okay, so AYANEO Thor has two screens. The top one is bigger. The top one is 6 inch, while the bottom one is 3.9 inch. So all these screens, I believe they are all OLED. Okay, now let us take a look at the processors. Okay, for AYANEO Pocket Evo and Retroid Pocket Flip 2, they both use Mali processors, while the other three handhelds are using Adreno. Okay, so Adreno processors allow to use Snapdragon chips. So there are three types. One is Snapdragon 865, which is weaker than Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, which is weaker than Snapdragon 8 Elite. So for Retroid Pocket 6, it is able to play Fortnite and PS2 games, PlayStation 1, 2, PSP, Dreamcast, GameCube, N64, Neo Geo, DM, Arcade, GB, GBA, FBA, Capcom, Mame, Sega Genesis, SNES games. So for Retroid Pocket 6, you can actually pick the different model. If you are choosing the 8G_stick_ top model, your joystick will be reconfigured to the top, so that it's easier and better to hold with this model that you can choose. Okay, for AYANEO Thor, you can stream on it you can play games up to Wii U, 3DS, PS3, Switch games, GameCube, PSP, PS2, emulators from RetroArch, and Android games. So AYANEO Thor uses dual OLED screens. The top one is 120Hz, the bottom one is 60Hz. So you can decide whether to turn on and off either of the screens. So that's a plus. That's what I like about AYANEO Thor. You have two screens, and one you can be playing a second game or playing a YouTube video or browser. I have no idea. So AYANEO Thor comes in 4 different colors: black, white, rainbow. Oh, rainbow? Rainbow looks good. Clear purple. I like black and rainbow. Oh, Thor is pretty good. Thor, let's look at Thor specs. We have Thor Base Pro Max versus Thor Lite. Okay, they are both 6-inch OLED. It's the same actually for the primary and secondary screens, but processors are a bit different. 8 Gen 2 for Thor Base Pro Max, while for Thor Lite it has SD865. Adreno 740 for Thor Base Pro and Max. Active cooling for both. Memory is a bit, you can choose for more memory. Battery is the same, charging speed is the same, OS is the same. Okay, video output is 4K-P, 1000p, 60 for Thor Base Pro and Max. They also weigh the same size as well. Alright, so as I'm looking at the pictures of the handhelds, only Odin 2 does not have the model where the joystick is on the top part for the left hand. AYANEO Thor, Odin 3, Retroid Pocket Flip 2 and Retroid Pocket 6, they have models for the joystick to be on the top for the left hand. So something to consider. So this really make Odin 2 will be uncomfortable to hold for gamers if they are playing Odin 2. So I would not recommend Odin 2 because of that. Okay, so if I think the best processor would be 8 Gen 2 and 8 Elite, but if you can't afford Odin 3, which is $329, you can consider Retroid Pocket 6, Odin, okay, not Odin 2, Odin 2 sucks, but AYANEO Thor and Retroid Pocket 6, because they both have the same processor. Unfortunately, even though AYANEO Thor has two screens, which I like, it's good that if one screen is not working, you can use the other one, but it's still quite pricey. But I prefer Retroid Pocket 6 due to its lower price and also more comfortable handling. Alright, so let me show you there's a discount code for Retroid Pocket 6. It is RP6SAVE $5. So if you use this discount code, you can get $5 off of your purchase. But sometimes it doesn't work, and I don't understand why. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, so there is a way to emulate Steam if if you're using Retroid Pocket 6, you have to download the installation from Game Hub or Win later, and that's how you can play Steam games on your handheld. Okay, so are you going to buy Retroid Pocket 6 or other handhelds? Comment below. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and sub for the ghosts. Comment below if you have any questions or any new points or any opinions on these handhelds. Comment below, and I'll see you all next time. Adios. Thanks for watching.